Hello everybody, this is Peter B. And I am outside. I don't have a nice view like Orlando's videos outside. Just my backyard and the neighbor's backyard. So anyways, welcome to another edition of Tobacco Card Tuesday. Okay, first up, we have a 1911 S74 Silks of Jack Barry of the Philadelphia A's. There were two styles that were issued of these silks in tobacco packages. The first series has white backing, and on the backing would be the brand of the tobacco, sort of like a T206, the way they're branded on the back. Many of the white ones don't have their backing anymore. And the second series were issued in various colors, and you're looking at a pink or salmon color right now. The backs are blank because the tobacco name is on the front. For instance, this is an Old Mill cigarette. They were tended to be sewn together into blankets or pillows, and many of them were. And there are actually some for sale once in a while of a full blanket sewn together. And the images on them are the same image that you would find on a T205. Very fragile. And like I said, this is the second series with the colors. And there's Mr. Jack Barry of the Philadelphia Athletics. And you can see the Brandon Old Mill cigarettes and the factory designation. So that's a 1911 S74 Silk tobacco card. And like I said, these backs were blank. Okay, the next one isn't exactly a card, but rather a page from an album. See if I get in focus for you. There you go. Okay, this is from the A35 Goodwin Round album. And you can see why it's called the Round album. A little windy here today. The album covers depicted a baseball, both on the front and back, thus the roundness of the album. And the inside pages either have a single player page or a 4-player page, like the one seen here. And on all the 4-player pages, they were players from the 1888 champion New York Giants. Album had 12 pages, the two ends, and 4 individual and 4 of 4. And they were tied together with a string. And you can see the hole right here where the string would be in. And I like this page because it has 4 Hall of Famers on it. Starting at the upper left is Mickey Welch. And then going clockwise is John Montgomery Ward. And then Tim Keefe. And finally, Buck Ewing. Beautiful colors, like all the lithographics in that area, that time period. So here is Welch. And here is Ward. And here is Keefe. And here is Ewing. I would love to have the complete album, but I consider myself fortunate just to have this page. In particular, this page. 4 Hall of Famers. The backs have these statistics of the season of 1888. And like I said, the New York Giants were the champions of 1888. So that's the A35 Goodwin Round Page of the Round album. Okay, and finally, our third tobacco card, another big one. It is actually not a tobacco card, it's an advertising card. And this is from the 1911 Stevens Firearms. They produced these cards. Their factory was in Chicopee Falls, Massachusetts. And they feature players of the 1911 World Series champions, Philadelphia A's. The paper stock they used were salmon, blue, or tan. This is actually blue. I know it looks kind of green, it's kind of faded. But this is actually a blue one. It's a 10-card set showing the player at every position, plus manager Connie Mack. And this one features Rube Oldrin, center fielder of the Athletics. That's what it looks like up close. This is the only one I've seen in person. I have seen on the internet the whole set. This is the only one I've ever seen in person. And you see the upper left corner is blue, and where someone had tacked this to a wall is blue. The rest kind of got sun faded. On the back of these are blank. Cool card. Advertising the Stevens Firearm Company. So that's it. And I hope you have a very nice day. And thank you for coming for today's Tobacco Card Tuesday. Goodbye.